here.
Yeah.
Alright, hit record. Got you up.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in there. Too. Trying to get Habakkuk as well.
Alright, Shalom, Shalom. In the Hebrew Israelites come week in and week out, prophesy the downfall of America. We wake up the lost sheets of Israel with the so-called Negro, Native American Indians, so-called Tito-Hispanic. So for all that, we want to give our honor, praise, and glory to
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh, by Hashem, Kakadash.
Double honor and blessing to the elders, the apostle, great millstone. The water Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh, for the elder, the apostle on down, for waking us up to the wisdom, not truth, understanding. His spirit, power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh. Shalom to the few Akim that doing the truth and sitting across four corners on the earth. Wherever you might be scattered abroad, along with the confusion faces. Shalom to the few Akim as well, meaning the sisters repent no more.
Right.
That's why he's telling people you got to repent and come back to the Most High. How about Shem Yahushua? Otherwise, you're going to die in America, along with these nuclear missiles, believe it or not. You got to.
Hey, let 4th of July that's going to go on to let them fireworks be an example for y'all.
Right, and this is what the title we're going to name the video. This is the real 4th of July.
This is the real 4th of July that's finna go on, man.
The day of the Lord. You got
hopefully my phone don't turn back up. That shit had to be nuts. Verse.
To burn America up and make it desolate. Nothing but nuclear missiles that coming from other heathens.
Right.
You know, coming from the other side of the earth, other side of the world, man, and coming over here to Babylon the Great. You know, and burning it up.
Right? I also said in second edges, 16. You can grab that later on. Matter of fact, let me grab some right quick.
Go ahead. I got a piece up bad. What that was you got right? Isaiah's still.
Isaiah. Look at this phone, that shit right there. I'm trying. Turn off again, thank you. Right? Matter of fact, I want to run that back right quick. This Isaiah 13 verse 15. I got a quick precept to go behind it. It says they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. So like we're already telling you, hey, how these.
Oh no, we giving out the knowledge though.
Man, I got YouTube. That's
we got YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Mine called Yahweh Shot. That's not my channel, but
mine's called Hopefully Let 144. Hopefully Let 144.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, no how Yahweh by Shem
Yahweh by Shem Yahweh.
All right, y'all take it easy.
It's like my bad.
Everybody stopping, but y'all don't want to get out. You got these people stopping, asking questions. What y'all doing? What y'all promote? What y'all channel? But don't nobody want to get out. Do we got flyers? We don't carry flyers. We carry their word.
So get what? When they say that, they come at the IUIC. That's all that is.
Right.
That's all. When they ask about them flyers, they come from IUIC.
No, we don't need no flight. This the flight. Hey, the word is the flyer, man.
Right.
If you see man's out of the Lord, you shouldn't want to just get out the car and just come see. Get you some knowledge, man, and take it and run with it. You know. You got that.
So verse 5 in Isaiah 13 again, they come from a far country, right, which will be those nuclear missiles. It says from the end of heaven, right? That heaven is going to choose a rulership, right? It says, even the Lord and the weapons of indignation to destroy the whole land, right? Like which the brother brought out in Jeremiah 50:3. right? Jeremiah 15:25, right? Those missiles gonna be the part of the Lord's indignation, right? Which gonna have to come to pass. This 2 Ezra 16 verse 3. A sword is sent upon you, and who may quench it? Who may turn it back? Right? A sword is sent among you, and who may turn it back? And the ultimate sword will be the ICBM nuclear missiles, right? The intercontinental ballistic missiles. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Right? Because because we know ultimately you may put out a house fire, that's easy. But you can't put out an America fire, man. Right? You got all these big ass gasoline stations and propane spots, oil spots. You're not gonna be able to put it out, man.
Everything made for fuel to the fire.
Really? Come on. Even these dead bodies that's walking around.
I got a precept.
Come on, go ahead with it.
You keep going on.
Come on. It says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Right? Because this ultimate plague that's coming to America, man. Right? You will not be able to turn this around. Right? It says, only one that be able to turn it around is Yahweh Shemiah was shot, but this is a part of his army. But if you have to turn it around, that means his words will be in vain, man. Right? So, may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone, or may anyone quench the fire and stubble when it have begun to burn. May one turn against the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. That's really the heavy point, right? Because if you got a strong man that can shoot a bow and arrow real good, once that bow and arrow is released, it will not turn back, right? Hey, same way as those ICBM nuclear missiles, right? Once it's shot out of that what's the shit called? It come out of the shallow, you know, it will not go back inside that shallow, man. If it hit that shallow again, it'll be blowing it up. You know, but it will not go back inside the shallow, you know, to reset the time again on it, you know?
Right. Like you said.
You do that.
Oh, it record. I got some good phone. Go ahead, huh?
Good. It say, a fire is sent, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? I'm gonna jump down to 13. That's what I read that one. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss, when they shall begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Right? Read it back one more time. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss, when they begin to be shot to the ends of the world. Right? And because ultimately, Yahweh Shemiah was shot is gonna guide those missiles to over here, man. Right? He's gonna guide the missiles over here to hit this exact spot they need to hit. You know? Right? Hey, also, what it says in the book of Joel, we gotta grab that too. You know, how they not gonna break their ring, they're not gonna thrust against each other. You know? That's all I had on that.
Okay, God. And they go back, like we said, like the brother said, you got all these propane, gas stations. You got all that. Anything that add fuel to the fire. But hey, also the Lord said the people gonna be fuel to the fire, right? Especially our people, right? I'm gonna start from Ezekiel chapter 15. In verse 1, it say in the word. Jeremiah, like Ezekiel chapter 15, verse 1, it said, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, where is the vine tree? It say, more than any tree. It say, Son of man, what is the vine tree? More than any tree, or than a branch which among the tree of the forest, right? And that vine tree represents the Israelites, you know, amongst the other trees. But what is that vine tree more than any tree? Used to, out of all the trees, hey, you the most valuable vine that out here amongst all the trees, man. You know, the Israelites, so-called Negro, Native American, any so-called on Hispanic. You were that vine tree, amongst all the trees of the forest, right? That producing, supposed to grow in. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be that fruitful vine. So what the Lord say? Should wood be taken thereon to do any work? Or will man take a pen of it to hang in the vessel thereon? Behold, it is cast into the fire for fuel. It said fire devour both ends of it. In the midst of it is burned. Is it meant for any work? Behold, when it was whole, it was meant for no work. So why? Because these folks still in their heart and rebellions, man. Right? Just like the tree right now. You got the people out here, ain't nothing wrong. Everybody living their life. So it's a whole tree. Look at the tree, but it corrupted. You know, it's a corrupted tree right now. Because it had what? No knowledge, it not bearing fruit, it had no knowledge and wisdom understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So it's a corrupted tree, right? Why the Lord said when it was whole, what it was meant for. It still ain't meant for nothing. But wait, the Israelites, so-called Negro, Native American Indians, so-called sit on spending you out of order. Right? You like a brute beast. Behold, when it was whole, it was meant for no work. How much less should it be meat yet for any work? When the fire had devoured it, and it is burned. Therefore, thus say the Lord Yahweh. Therefore, thus say the Lord Yahweh, as the vine tree among the trees of the forest, which I had given to the fire for fuel, so would I give the inhabitants of Jerusalem. Woo. Jerusalem is a people for us a place. So he said, just like the vine tree did among the tree among the forest, hey, the Lord said He gonna give it to the fire for fuel, because it ain't meant worth of that. Mine gonna cut out too.
Bro, keep cutting out. It really because it's just getting too hot.
Nah, I'm talking about mine, dude.
Oh, your shit was dead.
Yep. Nah, it ain't go dead. It just cut off.
But, you know, it's just to the point, you
Get
know.
it rolling, man. Back part 2.
The scripture said, but I'm like on part 4 by now. Like it say though. You know, but like it says in Second Esdras, what is it, 9 and 22? Let the multitude perish that was born in vain. Woo! You know? So like we saying, y'all gonna be a part of the fuel to the fire, man. Right? The same way how these tall buildings gonna burn up real fast. The same way how these people are gonna be burned up.
I got some more, and they go back to they go back to 13. They go back to matter of fact, yeah, we already know. Yeah. They go back to Isaiah 13. But hey, it's saying the same thing right here. Ezekiel 15 and 7. It say, and I will set my face against them. They should go out from one fire, and the other fire should devour them. He said, and you should know that I am the Lord, and I will make thy land desolate, because they have committed a trespass, say the Lord Yahweh. Why? Because they broken the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which we not judged by the law, but we don't supposed to make void of the law. But it's to the point we up under the mercies and grace of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to the point the Lord got so more mercy on us. The only thing the Lord want us to repent, you know, and try your best to your ability to walk how Yahweh Shem Yahushua want you to. You're not perfect, but the Lord at least wants you to try. That's count. What you trying
and keeping that faith.
You know, trying and and having the main thing is trying and refraining your feet for doing this wickedness and evil. Hey, and coming back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, believing and having faith, man. That's it. The Lord made it easy. But our folks so still never hard head, they don't want to do that. That's why they got to be burnt. Matter of fact, you got to piece up.
I didn't go inside the well, but you got something.
You got something, man. You?
I was going to go to Joel whenever you got done.
All right. I'm going to go to Malachi 4, and we can hit you with. Matter of fact, send me 13 real quick. Yeah, that face going to be inflamed, like the Lord say. They going to, one fire, they going to be trying to, another fire, you going to do the thing to you. Matter of fact, I'm going to run that part back with the Ezekiel 15, then I'm going to get the Malachi 4 you got to Ezekiel 15 and 7. And I will set my face against them. They should go from one fire and another fire should devour them. So you're going to be trying to run, you ain't no escape. You're going to see missile follow, boom, dropping. You might be always somewhere going to see the missile drop, but you just feel the quake. You're going to try to run, but it's going to spread that heat wave from the radiation of it. It's going to be eating through the city. You're going to run for that, another one going to hit somewhere.
That had that shit they had something like that when it was in Lebanon. When Lebanon had that little that war shit going on, man. You know how it was in Lebanon, how that missile had it on camera, folks recording it, and that shit finally, you know, when it hit, and that shit, like you said, that wave, man, it tore it, like, it tore up all the glass, tore up all that.
All that.
So just imagine when the real nukes, you know what I'm saying, you be hearing. You know?
My camera started to be over.
I'm trying to see how much mine gonna do. But, I mean, it's still edifying though. You know? Right? We got it.
And you should know that I am the Lord when I set my face against them, and I will make the land desolate because they had committed a trespass, say the Lord Yahweh.
Right, hey, and look at today, right? Out of all this truth, like we said it earlier, all this truth that's going out, folks are worrying about the 4th of July. When the whole time, we were still slaves in 1776, man. Right? That's just the crazy part about it. Then at that, this the kicker though. This the kicker. Like we listening it on Facebook, just laughing about it. The same folk that was celebrating Juneteenth, right? Now celebrating a European Day. You know what I'm saying? So that just shows, you know, hypocrites, man. Don't even know what the hell they worship for real.
Right, God.
Even though we don't celebrate Juneteenth, because that's bullshit too that they gave us. You know, it's just the point, like, okay, y'all trying to say y'all standing for us, you know, standing for so-called blacks. But then in the same time, a couple days later, y'all celebrating these folks shit, man. Right? It just, you know, hypocrites, man. Right? So it's like, hey, they ain't trying to repent coming to your house by Shemal Shah. So right, so enjoy y'all 4th of July, man. Enjoy popping the fireworks, man. Like the preachers that we brought out, hey, y'all gonna be fuel to the fire, that ultimate firework, man. Right? When America will be destroyed by nuclear missiles, you know. You got so much on board.
Yeah, I got some. Malachi.
We'll be straight there with you.
Well,
shit, then we shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna just erase the most.
Yeah,
erase everything.
Now it's just written in the sun.
It's Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day come they shall burn as an oven, and now the pride, yea. Right? And the Lord said that day gonna come, they burn like an oven. Go to the point. Hey, you want to get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you gonna die here in America.
We got folks out here, hey, we just doing it for the kids, man. That's pride, man. You know, we doing it for the kids, man. You and your kids gonna get burnt the hell up.
Burnt the hell up. So you giving your kid power over you.
Really?
Lord say, give not wife, not children, nobody, no friend, none of that power over you. But you're doing it for the kids. You're doing it for yourself, nigga. Just really? Be real.
Yeah. Want to throw the kids in this?
Yeah, just to make it try to sound good. You know, Jake got it. With Jake going off on the shit you going to, you know, when you recruit them, they got to make it sound good. They got to come up with a way.
So-called good as excuse.
A man find any excuse like the scripture say, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For the day it say, for behold, the day cometh, they shall burn as an oven. So the Lord said the day gonna come, they gonna burn as an oven. And they're talking about an hour time and generation. Because she ain't never had no time to burn like a day in the oven, like the whole land. But you had Sodom and Gomorrah, and the Lord burnt the little cities that were close next to it, burnt them up. But it's to the point, like, the Lord burned up the whole state, you know, the whole little continent, the whole America. You know, you got in Sodom and Gomorrah, you had Sodom burnt up, the little city next door, probably little fire the city, like fire the city next door burnt up. But imagine in the United States, in America, nigga, we got 50 states, so-called 50.
You talking about the whole world? It gonna be a whole. You know what I'm saying? America gonna be that lake.
It gonna be that lake of fire, like it said in Revelation, right? That lake of fire, right? Right? Run that back one more time. Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day coming, they shall burn as an oven, and all the pride, yea. It say, and all that do wickedly should be stubble, and the day that comes shall burn them up, say the Lord of hosts. So the Lord said, the day that comes shall burn you up, right? Say the Lord of hosts. Say the Lord of war. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? Put it to the point. Hey, that day coming, right? He say the Lord of hosts, that it should lead them neither rooted nor branch, right? So it's to the point, man, you gonna be just like the grass, like the wheat, how it be all crispy prominent burnt, and you take just easily. That's how your body gonna be, man.
Jake gonna be fried and laid
Gonna
to
be
the
fried,
side.
laid to the side, nigga. Body gonna be extra crisp on the ground. You gonna be able to touch that nigga that shit. They gonna body shape.
Turn to dust type shit.
Man, hey, cuz, man, you got it.
Here we go to show you, man. All right. Book of Joel. That's it. That's starting it. It's Joel 3:2. I saw that one first. But this is what we out here doing anyway. We blowing the trumpet.
Damn, matter of fact,
Look, you going for something?
on 13, I go in.
Oh, yeah.
They should be in flame.
Oh,
We ain't get that
yeah,
far.
you got one of these
Yeah,
zippers
nah,
there. Yeah.
you
You good.
So, like, I'll read it for you.
Yeah, you good.
You can just break it down. So, we gonna get straight. We gonna get to the what's name.
It all gonna come full circle. I'm already here.
Oh, you already up. Alright. You can read it back down. You can start from your cat, start from 15, 16, whatever.
It's Isaiah 13, verse 6. It says, "How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty." It says, "Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt." Like on what's the movie?
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day, yeah.
Terminator, Judgment Day.
You know, it says, "And they shall be afraid; pains and sorrows shall take hold of them." You got Zechariah 13 for me. Bible construction. "And they shall be afraid; pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames." Woo! Right? We know, we know that like what it was, Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and their faces gonna be
Like this.
I know you got the dick.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know I got the dick.
Right? Folks gonna be trying to straddle the fence. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be stuck.
Gonna be looking like this, what they say. Their face gonna be inflamed, looking like they laid on the gate in the movie, man.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, you gonna be a part of the elements. Gonna be burnt up.
I'm gonna get that
We
blowed
got
up
to.
big.
Yeah. It's time for that to be blowed up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Time see for everything. It's that
Yeah.
time.
You know, we come to that time. Hey, like I said, you know, when those missiles be start shooting off over here. Okay, oh, they turned in already. Like,
I got you. I'm about to
when it say, you know, when those missiles, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me go back. Pains and sorrow, yeah. Like they face gonna be as flames, man. Why? Because hey, those missiles gonna be, you know, dropping that heat and the wind with it gonna be just pushing out, man. Right? You can be caught on the fence. The Lord ain't even snatched your spirit yet. You feeling all of that? You feeling
like
all
that
that
lady
concentrated
was in the
fire.
movie. She was holding to the whole soul stand. She was like, milk nobody here. She screaming and shit.
Yeah, but it ain't been no quick death for you, no.
Shit.
If anybody can get a quick death, it's gonna be the elect when they get beheaded, right? That's gonna be the quickest death for anybody. But the rest of the 2/3, no, you gonna feel that fire.
You gonna feel it.
They don't tell her how long he.
Let's just imagine somebody bring some hot shit. You be like, ooh, hot, and you still be rubbing and trying to cool it out, but it still be burning.
That's
That's
just
fire on your body.
That's just like how them wicked ass nigga Q dogs that be on the fraternities. They put that horseshoe on they goddamn young. Just imagine your whole body in that shit though.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, and I'm telling you that heat, man. Look, this 85, 95 degree weather ain't nothing. You know, concentrated. That is like shit when you know how it is in the South. You know, we got them burn the leaves up and shit. You know, in the backyard type shit. And you fuck around, pour too much gasoline. And you like that shit. Boom.
Yeah, that shit.
Nigga, I'm a witness to it because I didn't try this shit. But I thought I ain't had no eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, just imagine it's like those times when it just not just the wind, but the actually fire still sitting on you. You know, you're part of the element. You know? That was it on that. This Isaiah 13 verse 9, "Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cool, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it."
Right. You know, going out with people. Gonna be, you know, Esau, you know, they not up under the law, but still, they sinners. Shit. You feel me? They the wicked. They don't go by the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They don't, even though they not up under the covenant, but still, they still say do what they want to do.
Yeah.
You know, they sinners too. You know, they transgress and breaking up Yahweh Shem Yahushua too. Right? But, matter of fact, it said the sinner should be destroyed out of it. This, Zechariah 13:8. And it should come to pass that in all the land, say the Lord, Yahweh, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die.
Right, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. When you look at the diagram of it, you know, what it goes to what? 33.3 is for the 1/3, and the 66.6, you know, is for the 2/3, man. So right, so you can be seeing a lot of Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, hey, dropping like flies. Why? Because the Lord did not need them, man. Right? He did not need them. So hey, you know, like we saying, man, hey, same one that's worrying about 4th of July, just know that, hey, y'all be the main ones getting burnt up when this major prophecy come to pass.
He say, but the third should be left therein.
You know, hey, they made it through the trials and tribulations, man. Right? Hey, we'll be able to ones that get, you know, beamed up. Lord willing, you know, we always gonna say we, because Lord willing, we're part of that remnant. Right? And we better see the, you know, Babylon getting destroyed.
Verse 9, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refrain them as Syria is Salaycha. And it said, I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as Syria is refined. It said, and will try them as gold is tried. They should call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And they should say that, and they should say, the Lord is my Yahweh.
That's beautiful right there, man. For the Lord to actually accept us back in and, you know, beam us up. You know, that's a beautiful, that's a reward worth fighting for, man. What the hell hunk did I got?
Right. The speakers they come out.
We do what kind of shit? Like we can. You remember? Oh shit. God.
I got
that was that shit for
demons, the spirits out here. The Lord got got angels on the left hand side, right hand side. That's one on the left hand side. So they see the man's up of the Lord. How about you out here? They go come, you know, try and drown. That's why they going to have to drown in that fire.
Yeah.
You drown out the word, you're going to drown the fire. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague, the slaughter, the strike, right? And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. So-called Negro, Native American, any so-called Spanish, Jerusalem is the people before it's a place. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. And their eyes shall consume away in their holes. And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. They're like that picture with their soul. Right? That's the point. The Lord gonna burn everything up. You're gonna be literally on fire, your whole body.
Yeah,
you got it.
We gonna jump inside Joel and whatever we got out there. But that goes to show you, you know, and when they do iniquity, man, you know, doing wrong, that's, you know, like the brother said, you know, we out here teaching, and you got Jake, I'm talking, this a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
What the hell did he write? Like, where did he get a radio from?
Feel me? But you know, hey, one monkey ain't gonna stop no show.
It ain't. That's why we can't rolling through the spirit, man.
This Joel 2, verse 1. Blow you the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Right? We out here week in and week out, hey, prophesying, man. Hey, letting you know that, hey, what y'all celebrating today, you know, it's not what Yahweh Shem Yahushua want you to celebrate. We got law statute commandments, you know, to go by. We got how holy is, you know, to actually go by as well. You know, but it said blow an alarm, letting them know that, hey, the times of World War III, right, the time of Jacob's trouble, right, not to get caught up in the bullshit that's going on for the day, man. Blow you the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain, right, we set apart. It said, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is not at hand. You know, and the Lord gave us the spirit to discern the times, right? You see the times of food famine come. We see the times of a fan of hearing the words of the Bible, right? We see the times of the MOTB, right? The mark of the beast. We also see the times of World War III, right? That's the sermon that he blessed us with, man, right? To warn the people. But he said, hey, Ezekiel, hear my word and give them warning from me, you know? Verse 2. I know my phone can't turn off now, but I have this shit. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong, there have not been ever like thee, either shall there be any more after it, even to the years of many generations, like we said earlier. It's not gonna be nothing like this. Once this right here pop off, man. Right? Hey, the land gonna be desolate. Right? Because after this right gonna be the wars of all wars.
Right. Then after that, because it ain't gonna be no more wars. But
Yeah.
we're gonna be ruling. We're gonna be on top. We're gonna have everything in order, man.
Hey, what he says, Christians say, when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Right.
When the righteous rule, right, the people the place be at peace, man. Rough paraphrasing. You got that one. Oh, I was. Man, Jay, wicked as hell, man. Verse 3, a fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land, and that's representation of how a missile is, man, right? It says a fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth, right? How that missile gonna be flying around, you know, and that flame that's gonna be right behind that missile, right? It says the land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. And when you break down that, we're going to see the blue letter of the word, you know, what is it? I think it's the Hebrew. Yeah. The Hebrew word of Eden, right? It's pretty much looks like a paradise. A paradise. Beautiful, pleasure, man. Right. A pleasure. Right? Because when you come to America, you get the wants of all things pretty much, man.
You living in your pleasure.
Yeah, you gluttoning pretty, yeah.
So I should say, hey, you that living in pleasure, dead while alive, rough paraphrase.
Yup.
Living your paradise, your pleasure, your heaven.
Yup. It says, the land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness, right? A quick analogy on how before the flame and after the flame, man. Before the 200 million missiles and after the 200 million missiles, man. It says, yeah, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, right? Those missiles, man. And the horsemen, so shall they run. Like I said, when they come out them silos, right, they're gonna be running, man. They're gonna be sounding like not a 5.0 Mustang, but like a 30.0 Mustang, man. Like she's gonna be running, man. It says, verse 5, like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of the fire that devoureth the stubble. As a strong people set in battle array. You can get in on something you want to. Alright. Before their face the people shall be much pain, and all faces shall gather blackness. Right? Yeah, gonna be got them burnt to a crisp. You know, that's what it's gonna be like out here real soon.
For the flame.
Yeah. Verse 7. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. And they shall march every one on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. Right? They shall climb, right? They're gonna be that heat wave gonna be climbing over buildings, man. It's videos that we had posted. I think I got a short video of it. But pretty much like how World War III, it is coming through, it's taking over the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole America, man. It just, soon as it touched the building, that building gone. You know what I'm saying? That boy smoking things. But, yo. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. Right? Meaning, hey, they're gonna be these flames gonna be all over the place, man. It says, neither shall they break their ranks. Right? If you got a rank of geese or a rank inside of an army, they walk inside a certain formation, right there. I'm not gonna bump into this brother. He's not gonna bump into me. Right? We're going to keep our ranks, right? So when the Lord has those missiles to come from North Korea, I'm going to say all the other heathen nations, man. All these nations, right? Hey, they will not break their ranks making their way over here, right? Because like we said earlier in the video, these missiles are a part of the Lord's army. This is a prophecy that must have to come to pass. Verse 9, they shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in the windows like a thief. Right? You're gonna have to fight for these missiles, right? Busting inside your windows, man. Right? Putting a lot of you out of death. You know, that is a part of that future prophecy, World War III, man. Right? They shall run to and fro. You see missiles flying all over the place, man. Well, we'll be able to see it because, you know, Lord willing, we're part of those chariots, right? The 2/3 don't get caught up inside those missiles being dropped on America. The earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
Hey, they go back to Ezekiel. I mean Isaiah. Lord, what he talking about how the stars, the constellation there should not give a light.
Yup.
Okay.
Verse 11.
These niggas dead as fuck. Lord, all this shit.
And the Lord uttered his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong, and executeth his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? Right? That's the point, man. Only one to be able to abide is the elect. That's the only going to be able to escape, you know, from this judgment. Why? Because he deemed us worthy, man.
Son, I got to preach that we close out today. Like you said, only people going to be able is still live.
You know, so, hey, like we said, you know, hey, the 4th of July ain't gonna be shit compared to the day of the Lord. You know, when he actually bring his army out, right? You know how it be. You gonna save your missiles. You gonna save your certain fireworks for last. Yeah. The Lord finna bring out his last fireworks for last, man. Especially on the most wickedest kingdom ever, man.
You can hear it in the background. We teach a nigga putting out radio, turn them up to the max. Like, what the hell, they nigga get a cell phone and speaker from just how he look. Put it this way. But Matthew chapter 24, go back what the brother just said, because out of all this, ain't nobody going to survive but the elect. I'm going to start with 21. For these should be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever should be, except those days should be shortened. That should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened.
And we see it clear as day, right? Yahweh Shema Shah showed these days are real fast, man. It's already Tuesday, right? Man, Friday gonna be here before we know it, and we the only ones that see it for real, right? These prophecies getting closer and closer, right? We see the birth pains getting closer and closer, you know. For the elect sake, he said shorten the days, man. My damn memory, he fucking my memory with that shit. Now we gonna close out with that, man. We ain't gonna try to compete with the music, you know. Lord willing is edifying to the point. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, let you know about what's to happen before it actually happens. Right? We're gonna close out by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh by himself, Yahweh by himself, God. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone. Shalom to hopefully like men that's scattered abroad. Right? We close out with an endurance prayer. Right? Nothing to y'all. Kakadah. Law. Yikah. Law. Parazah. Bakusha. Nothing to y'all. Kakadah. Law. Yikah. Law. Parazah. Bakusha. Nothing to y'all. Kakadah. Law. Yikah. Law. Parazah. Bakusha. Right? So this in the Hebrew tongue, you know. Praying to the Lord to give us the Holy Spirit to endure these bad times. Bakusha, meaning please. So until next time, shalom.
Shalom.